As you all know, Santa is a busy man all year round, as is Mrs. Claus. But we always take the time to better our craft. You know, work on our Christmas caroling.
Before Christmas, and
all through the house,
not a creature was
stirring, not even a mouse.
And
I say Merry, you say Christmas. Merry
Christmas!
Merry
Christmas!
This time, we joined with others of our kind and spent 3 days honing what we do. You could feel the magic in the room as all of the Santa and Mrs. Clauses gathered together. We started off the weekend by a visit from the big guy himself and the beautiful Mrs. C, who, as we all know, runs the North Pole. The first day was improv, because we all know nothing goes according to the script and something will come up. You've got to be ready for it. Day 2, we were in full swing with storytelling. Who knew there was more to it than just reading a book? Storytelling, done right, can bring you full on into the story itself. There was a lot to learn and practice, and we even got to write our own story. Now, I did cheat a little bit, since I had already written one for another project. But since it was Christmas themed, I deemed it was okay to share. We had the honor of being able to read our stories with another person, and that was quite different than just reading it to myself. I was nervous and stammered a bit. This is going to end up taking a lot of practice, but it will be so much fun to see the kids' faces as they get sucked into the story and get taken along for the ride. Now, day 3, the final day, was more performance exercises and a bit of business. AI and digital creations are creating some changes for the Christmas performance landscape, and we learned some things to do to adapt and change, but also some ways to enhance our gifts. We met so many new Santas and Mrs. Clauses on this trip, started building some new relationships, and strengthening some old ones. So, now you know what the Clauses do at the end of the summer and how we stay up on our game. The Christmas season will be upon us quickly, and we want to encourage you to embrace the hope and magic of all of it. Take the time to smell the poinsettias and pause under the mistletoe. So, we will see you on our next trip, but if not, we'll see you Christmas Eve, and hopefully, you're on the nice list.